We all know how Return of the Jedi ended. Vader and the Emperor are dead, the second Death Star is gone, and Luke, Leia, Han, and company have restored peace to the galaxy. Well, sort of. Star Wars Episode 7 The Force Awakens is set 30 years after Return of the Jedi, and the story between the two films is huge, filled by games, comics, books, and short stories that Lucasfilm has branded Journey to the Force Awakens. If you haven't had time to soak it all in, we're here to help.
This baby's got a few surprises left in her, sweetheart.
After helping destroy the second Death Star, A-Wing pilot Shara Bey escorted Leia Organa to Naboo, where the princess started rebuilding the New Republic Senate led by Mon Mothma. During this time, the Emperor sent a recorded message from the grave to enact Operation Cinder, a contingency plan to scour planets across the galaxy by manufacturing natural disasters. Planets like Naboo, Burning Khan, and more were hit hard, but Lando Calrissian helped Shara and Leia shut it down. Later, on an undercover mission, Shara helped Luke Skywalker reclaim Force-sensitive trees from an Imperial laboratory. She and her husband, Cass Dameron, resigned from the Rebel Alliance to settle down and raise their boy Poe shortly after. They planted one of the Force trees in their backyard. During this time, the Imperial Governor Adelhard lost his mind. To keep anyone under his rule from learning about the Emperor's death, he isolated the Anowit sector with his iron blockade. Anyone on Hoth, Bespin, Matau, and other Anowit systems who acknowledged the Empire's failings were executed by Commander Broad, the ruthless leader of the elite Purge troopers. Guerrilla groups banded together to fight back, and the Rebel Alliance grew stronger.
I'm glad you're here to tell us these things.
Across the galaxy, a dark side-obsessed cult called the Acolytes of the Beyond purchased what they believed to be Darth Vader's lightsaber. Jawas have found dented Mandalorian armor scarred by acid, and the Empire has hidden its last superstar destroyer, the Ravager. This is not the Empire's last hope, though. An unknown Imperial fleet admiral who wants to rebuild the Empire has something dangerous and mysterious tucked away as well. Oh, and Han Solo? He's got a beard now. 1 year after the destruction of the second Death Star, the civil war between the self-appointed New Republic and the Galactic Empire erupted on the desert planet Jakku. The Empire committed a large portion of its fleet to the Battle of Jakku, and it was costly, with the Star Destroyer Inflictor, among others, crashing onto the planet's surface. The New Republic was victorious, and the Empire signed a treaty, then retreated to the deep core of the galaxy, where it waited to strike again. Many details of this 30-year period are still undefined. We're waiting for more comics, novels, games, and maybe even films to fill in the details. But Poe Dameron grew up to become a fiercely loyal pilot of the Resistance, a military organization led by General Leia Organa. Luke Skywalker, wherever he ended up, is a legend to Resistance pilots who revere his battles against the Empire. And the Resistance itself exists to counter the rising power that is the First Order, led by the dark side user, Supreme Leader Snoke. And that's where Star Wars The Force Awakens finally comes into play. For more on Star Wars, stay tuned to IGN.